Hi, welcome to our channel of IGNOU Audiobooks. Indira Gandhi National Open University, School of Continuing Education, Certificate Programs, Certificate in Apparel Merchandising, CAPMER, BHC05 Basics of Apparel Industry and Entrepreneurship, Block -3, Unit-10, Building Portfolios. 10.0, Objectives. In the previous units of this block we have learnt about the concept of STP and have gained an understanding of globalization and its impact on supply chain, retail and global markets. In this unit we aim to study about the product because products are at the heart of marketing. It is only when a product exists that the other elements of marketing mix, price, place, promotion etc. come into action. After reading this unit you would be able to understand product and its classification, learn about product image, life cycle and product hierarchy, and explain product portfolio, customer needs and product portfolio management. 10.1, Introduction. Product is the most important element for any organization, whether it is in the form of tangible goods or intangible services. If the business is to be classed as retailer, most of the retailers are involved in the selling of finished products or personal services to the final consumer. Most of the retailers do not get involved in any of the manufacturing and logistics of volumes in the business. Their core activity revolves around right collection of the products for their customer, and this solely determines the nature of business and influences all other aspects of their business strategy. A product portfolio is the collection of all the products or services offered by a company. Product portfolio analysis can provide views on stock type, company growth prospects, profit margin drivers, income contributions, market leadership and operational risk. India's leading online fashion portal Jabong has announced the addition of American fashion web brand Forever 21 to its product portfolio is a sign of brand's efforts to expand their existing portfolio. After knowing about market segmentation, targeting and positioning, refer Unit 8, Block 3, Course 1, and understanding the global markets in context of apparel industry, refer Unit 9, Block 3, Course 1. The company will not just have to decide on the product, which we are already discussing in this unit, but will have to also build a portfolio. This unit adds another dimension to your study by exploring as to how fashion brand portfolios are built. Here, different brands arise for different reasons and they are characterized by one parent company, holding several different brands, serving similar markets. A fashion brand professional must balance the needs of one brand against those of the entire collection of brands. A large company such as Unilever maintains a brand portfolio that comprises multiple products ranging from cleaning supplies to fashion products. 10.2, Product and its classification. Current marketing strategies clearly identify customer as their focal point. The customers are in a position to command this importance, thereby directing the company indirectly about the product and services they want. In response, companies have shifted gears from managing product portfolios to managing customer portfolios. Companies are carefully compiling databases on individual customers without losing single bit of the information so they can understand them better and design customized offerings and messages. Many of them are focusing more on customization rather than service standardization. The information collected about the customer help the companies in their consistency and transparency of services. What is product? A product is an offering to satisfy a need or want of customers. It may be tangible, intangible or a combination of the two. It includes physical goods, services, idea, person or place. Planning of product offering. While planning a market offering, the marketer needs to build 5 levels of products, figure 10.1, with increment in customer value at each level. These 5 levels of the product offering are: core product, it is the service or benefit the customer is really buying. Basic product, it is the core benefits converted into the basic product offering. Expected product, the customers have some expectations from the purchase in terms of its features and functionality. Augmented product, it is the set of values which the marketer provides to exceed customer expectations. Figure -10.1, 5 product levels. Look at the screen for table content. Potential product, This is the holistic stated and implied offering by the product. The companies try to highlight every possible feature and benefits of the product in their communication to the customers. For instance, as a core benefit of retail, the customer gets merchandise at retail price from a desired manufacturer. The second level of product offering is the basic merchandise, which is made available on demand by a customer at right time and place. The third level of product includes meeting the expectation of a customer, like variety, availability, cleanliness and appropriate price of the merchandise. In developing countries like India and China, the competition takes place mostly at this level. However, in the fourth level, the marketer attempts to exceed the customer expectations by offering services like loyalty customer benefits, special shopping hours, customized product solutions, special guarantee benefits. In developed markets, the brand positioning and competition takes place at this level. It should be noted that the augmentation strategy involves cost. Each augmented benefit that is offered to the customer has an additional cost attached to it. Besides this, the augmented benefits soon become expected benefits by the customers. At the fifth level, i.e. the potential product level, the product looks for maximizing the efforts of customer value, thereby differentiating their product with that of the competition. For example, Raymond brand highlights all the tangible benefits like quality and finesse. Alongside, they also associate the brands with personality traits of the customers of being a good son, husband, and father, portraying them as a complete man. Figure 10.2 Product Classification. Look at the screen for table content. Classification of the product. Products, on the basis of their durability and tangibility or shopping habits, can be classified into various categories as shown in Figure 10.2. 1. Classification on the basis of durability and tangibility. A. Non-durable products. Products which are consumed within few uses like butter or soap fall into this category. As non-durable goods are purchased frequently, their success relies on smooth availability and nominal prices. It needs heavy product promotion to induce and build its preference. B. Durable products. Products that survive many uses are called durable products. Clothing falls into this category. These products require personal selling and services. Marketers command high margins on these products. C. Service. A product in the form of a service has features like intangibility, variability and perishability. Service is intangible because it cannot be touched or seen. It is variable because the delivery of the product varies from person to person who is delivering it, and it is perishable because it cannot be stored, as it is delivered and consumed at the same time. 2. Classification on the basis of shopping habits. Interestingly, shopping habits form a significant basis to classify the products, especially in apparel market. The categories are: A. Convenience goods. The consumer usually purchases the convenience good frequently, immediately and with minimum effort. For example, certain items of clothing, such as hosiery and undergarments. B. Shopping goods. When consumer spends time in comparing features, quality, price and style of the product, such goods are called shopping goods. Products in this category are high-volume markets similar to those of high street fashion. C. Specialty goods. The products with special features and unique offering fall into the category of specialty goods. The specialty of the product is well recognized by the customers, and they are ready to make special efforts to make purchase of this product in terms of money and time. Upmarket products with perceived high value fall into this category. D. Unsought goods. Unsought goods are those where the consumer does not plan to buy in advance. These are either bought in emergency or instantly on the spot. For example, medicines or impulse purchase of cosmetics, junk jewelry, etc. 10.3. Building product image. To be successful, the product must be able to stand out as a distinct entity. To do that, the marketer has to work around the following parameters of the product. Form. Form refers to the size, shape, or physical structure of a product. This provides significant grounds for differentiation and promotes product recognition. Features. The basic product is bundled with supplements along with its main functionality. Each of these features has a cost attached to it. So it is important for the brand to do a close evaluation in terms of the return of this feature for the brand. Performance quality. As discussed earlier regarding the segmentation, targeting and positioning of the product, refer Unit 8, Block 3, Course 1. The company chooses the performance quality accordingly. The performance quality varies based on the target customers. For example, when the company targets at lower income group segment, the quality of the garment is not the priority for the organization. In this case, the organization maximizes the value for money for the customer by offering optimal quality with the best possible utility. Conformance quality. It is the ability of a product, service or process to meet its design specifications. Design specifications are an interpretation of what the customer needs. Buyers expect products to have a high conformance quality. If Amazon promises to deliver a garment within 3 working days, the customer accepts anything within 3 working days but not beyond it. Durability. It refers to the expected operating life of the product under natural or stressful conditions. It is a valued attribute for most of the products. Style. Style is about the looks of a garment. Style plays a major role in defining the customer's perception about a brand. Fabindia has a very high perceived ethnic style attached to its product. This makes the brand stand out from rest of the crowd in the market. Design. Design is about looks and functionality of the product. Design has been recognized as a powerful way to win customers' mindshare in the marketplace over other competing brands. Marketers find it a true source of competitive advantage as it is difficult to be matched by the competition. It plays a significant role in certain product categories like apparel, packaged goods, and durable equipment. 10.4 Product Life Cycle. Just like human beings, products also have life cycles. Popular product eventually becomes less popular and the company has to modify or withdraw it from the market. Their place is taken by newer and better featured products. Most product life cycle curves are portrayed as bell-shaped. This curve is typically divided into 4 stages: introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. Figure 10.3 Figure -10.3 Product life cycle. Look at the screen for table content. Introduction. This is the introductory period of the product. The customers are unaware of the product, therefore the marketer has to spend heavily on the marketing and promotion. This results in a negative or no profit situation. Growth. During this period, the product marks its presence in the market. Customers start preferring it due to its advanced features over other existing products previously available in the market. Sales and profit show exponential growth. Maturity. This is the stage where sales growth shows a slowdown because the product has achieved acceptance by most potential buyers. Profits stabilize or decline because of increased competition. Decline. At this stage, the sales show a downward fall and profits shrinking. Other products with advanced features start taking better mind share of customers. Length of cycles, classic or style, fashion, and fad. In the world of fashion, trends keep on changing. The trends of one season may not be liked in another season. Certain trends fade quickly while some never completely disappear. Although all fashions follow the same cyclical pattern, there is no measurable timetable for a fashion cycle. Due to this variation in its lifespan, fashion can be categorized into classic/style, fashion and fad. Figure 10.4. Figure 10.4 Life cycle for classic, fashion, and fad. Look at the screen for table content. Classic/style. The term classic is used in several contexts. However, classic can usually be seen as midpoint compromise of any style. It is relatively permanent and occurs frequently with slight changes. Denims and saris are some examples of classic clothing. Fashion. A fashion is a currently accepted or popular style in a given field. Fashions pass through 4 stages: distinctiveness, emulation, mass fashion, and decline. A fashion has a slower rise to popularity. It reaches to emulation and mass fashion with continuing popularity and then declines gradually. The length of a fashion cycle is hard to predict. However, it is usually related to season, either autumn/winter or spring/summer. Mid-season modifications are introduced to promote the buying of later adopters of fashion. The length of a particular fashion cycle also depends on the extent to which the fashion meets a genuine need. It must be consistent with other trends in the society and should also satisfy societal norms and values. Fad. When a style stays for a short while in the market, it is called a fad. It comes and goes away quickly. It tends to attract only a limited following of those who are searching for excitement or want to distinguish themselves from others. Fad does not survive because it does not normally satisfy a strong need. Smart marketers recognize the fads earlier and earn hefty profit from it. Retailers like Zara, who operate on a system of fast fashion where catwalk ideas are translated into low-priced fashionable items and are made available at the stores within 2 weeks' time, has given a new dimension to fashion as fad. A new product progresses through a sequence of stages from introduction to growth, maturity and decline. The sequence is known as product life cycle and is associated with changes in the situation of the market and thus impacts the marketing strategy and marketing mix. The product life cycle concept helps marketers in planning and control and to interpret product and market dynamics. The managers can compare their products to similar products at similar stages in their life cycles and can forecast trends before they occur. Product life cycle theory has drawbacks also. Sometimes the sale of a product might never rise beyond the introduction stage, just before rising. If a product begins to decline, managers might decide to discontinue the product because that is the protocol. The reason for the sales decline could be economical recession too, which will eventually lift. On the other side, suppose a brand is acceptable to consumers but had a few bad years because of other factors, for instance, poor advertising. Instead of thinking in terms of corrective measures, management might begin to feel that its brand has entered a declining stage. The company might think to withdraw funds from the promotion budget, so gradually the brand would go down and down. Check your progress. 1. Define product. How soaps, fashion garments and airline are as products differ from each other. 2. How are classic, fashion and fad different from each other? Explain with the help of an example. 10.5. The product hierarchy. The product hierarchy describes the total spread of the products belonging to an organization. We can identify 6 levels of the product hierarchy. 1. Need family. It is the core need or the primary reason that underlines the existence of a product that are served by the seller. For example, apparel. 2. Product family. All the product classes that can satisfy a core need with reasonable effectiveness. For example, women's wear. 3. Product class. A group of products within the product family having some similar functionality. For instance, women's wear for teens and petites. 4. Product line. A group of products within a product class performing similar function for the same customer, falling within given price range. The retailer may offer various brands in one product line. For example, dresses, skirts and pants. 5. Product type. A product line may be further classified into product type due to variations in its forms. For example, floor-length dresses, short-length dresses. 6. Product unit, also referred to as the stock keeping unit, SKU. Every single unit within a prototype is called SKU. For example, excess green floor length dress. 10.6. Product mix and range planning. Product system refers to group of different items offered by an organization which are related to each other on a broader scope. For example, Zara is offering clothing solutions. A product mix, also referred to as product assortment, is complete set of products offered to the customers under the umbrella of a single brand. The product mix has many product lines under its ambit. The product mix is described with the help of elements like product width, product depth, product length, and product consistency. Product width refers to the total number of product lines. Product depth refers to the total number of product items within a product line. Product lines differ from each other with respect to consistency. The strategy needed to manage apparel as a product line is entirely different from home furnishing as another product line offered by Westside. Product length refers to the total number of products sold within a product line. Product consistency refers to the set of products offered by a brand that need similar marketing, production and procurement strategies. Product lines differ to each other with respect to its consistency. The figure given below, figure 10.5, depicts Westside having 3 product lines, viz. Apparel, home furnishing and lifestyle products. The company manipulates these parameters to gain advantage in the marketplace. It can expand by adding a product line to its portfolio. It can add more items to the existing product line, making it deeper. Figure 10.5, Product Mix. Look at the screen for table content. Product line analysis. The brand, product line, managers have to keep a track on the profitability of their respective product lines. This exercise guides them to take a decision regarding divesting, investing, building or maintaining a product line. These decisions are taken after considering many factors like profitability, growth rate and stage of the product on the product life cycle. They also keep a close track on the changes in target customers' profile. The changes in the target customers get them to make changes in the product accordingly. With the change in economic and social environment, the consumer behavior towards fashion product tends to change. In text activity 1. Visit a nearby Westside store or watch a video of their functioning on YouTube. 10.7 Product portfolio versus customer needs. We have already understood the meaning of product portfolio in the last section. Refer section 10.1. A product portfolio deals with common planning for a product range, like a retailer who is dealing with menswear will have a common set of policies and setup. In today's competitive retail scenario, customers have taken a central place. A retailer's efforts have to be geared towards customers' convenience. A product is the route around which all the other marketing activities revolve. Inefficient product management is the core of a healthy retail business, but taking only one side view of the product management could turn out to be wrong. Products are driven by the consumer's demand and its success is directly related to its ability to fulfill customers' need. In a complex market, it is very risky not to consider the relationship between product, consumer and the medium of product exchange. While buying the product, the consumer combines these physical needs with personal aspirations and desires. So, it is very important for a retailer to be seen at the right place to shop and to be in tune with consumer value. Operational strategy of a retail organization. Operational strategy is the development of a long-term plan for using the major resources of firm for a high degree of compatibility between the resources and the firm's long-term operational strategy. Operational strategy deals with configuring the resources with corporate objectives on a broader level. The strategy, in order to be successfully driven, must be able to answer the following questions. How do we make our facility in order to accommodate customers' convenience? How do we design the processes that it becomes a delightful experience for the customers? What should be the nature of our workforce? How do we meet customers' expectations and become a preferred brand? The business strategy depends upon the market requirement, such as customers' desire, the environment such as competition, technological advancements and government's regulations and organizational competencies. Any product portfolio, to prosper in the marketplace in today's fiercely competitive market, needs to have a successful strategy. Michelle Porter, a professor at Harvard Business School, has formulated 3 generic strategic options for the product portfolios. These are: cost leadership, implies that the firm has the ability to succeed underprice the competition. Differentiation, refers to the way how a firm differentiates its products and services from the competition. For example, the company could offer higher products and services than its competition. Focus, refers to focus only one segment or market, for example Ginny and Johnny focusing on only kidswear or ITC's John Player focusing on only menswear. In other words, a company cannot offer everything to all the people. All the functional strategies, be it operational, marketing or human resource strategies, are to support and execute the business strategy effectively. For example, Burberry or Giorgio Armani, who have chosen to provide high-quality apparel, cannot choose an operational strategy to provide low cost by procuring low-cost fabric, nor the human strategy of having shop floor staff who do not have enough product knowledge and selling skills. Zara excels on price, speed, and flexibility. Zara, retailer, is a fast fashion, clothing and accessories retailer based in Arteixo, Galicia, Spain. The company was founded in 1974 by Amancio Ortega and Rosalia Meira. The company specializes in products that include clothing, accessories, shoes, swimwear, beauty, and perfumes. It is the largest company in the Inditex group, the world's largest apparel retailer. Zara usually selects the best located and most expensive real estate locations in the world to open its flagship stores. Zara is renowned for its ability to develop a new product and get it to stores within 2 weeks, while other retailers take 6 months. A major factor in Zara's ability to react quickly to changes in the customer buying behavior is its use of information and technology. Zara stores have men's and women's clothing, as well as children's clothing, Zara Kids. Its products are supplied based on consumer trends. All of the clothing is processed through the distribution center in Spain. New items are inspected, sorted, tagged, and loaded into trucks. In most cases, the clothing is delivered within 48 hours. 10.8 Product Portfolio Management. Retail product management is not just about making sure that the best product range is available in the store. Equally important to the customer is the presentation at the store level as well as its timely availability. The way products are displayed, whether it is on a shelf in a store or on a website, the logic of the layout, the relationship between one product group and another, and the atmosphere created around the products, are all important aspects of the retail product management process. In a small retail organization, product management may be a clubbed activity along with the general running of the store. The product management in this scenario could be easily handled through mail orders by the manager or owner of the store, but in large retail organizations, product management is a time-consuming and complicated task, involving many different authorities of management and dedicated teams of buyers and merchandisers. Product management is a strategically devised process. Strategic product management has to have a clearly defined direction in response to changing consumer requirements and in the process of identifying a market position. Demand of target consumer market has to be taken into consideration. Managing risks, identifying and pursuing product/market opportunities, and on the other hand making realistic assessments about the resources available to do so are very serious components of the product management strategy. Considering the role of product management in retail organizations, it includes a wide range of functions. In most of centrally managed retail organizations, product management, or buying and merchandising as frequently termed, is seen as a key functional area alongside financial, human resource and systems management. The extent to which marketing and logistics are integrated into the product management area varies from one retailer to another. Following is the short case story of an Indian retailer, Spiker, depicting its understanding of Indian customers and its employees. Spiker, brand story. Spiker was started in year 1992 by Mr. Prasad Pabrekar with philosophy of passion, creativity and youthfulness. It started with a core focus on denims for the young clients in the country. They grew with strong basics of fashion and customer service. With initial hiccups due to industry downturn, the brand has been able to make its presence felt. The brand is trying to mark its presence in online platform also, although the major volume comes from offline sale. They are selling through Shoppers Stop, Pantaloons, Globus, Lifestyle etc. The company realized that their target customer is techno-savvy and showing an increasing trend of online purchase. Taking a cue from this, they are looking at increasing their presence on online interface by tying up with Flipkart, Amazon, ShopCluse, Jabong, Myntra and an independent e-commerce under their own brand name. This brings us to the end of this unit. In the next unit we shall be learning about brand management. Check your progress. 2. 1. What is product mix? What are the parameters to describe it? 2. What strategic options are available with the organizations for managing its product portfolio? 10.9. Let us sum up. In this unit, we have understood and learnt about product, its classification and product management. Product is the most important element of the product mix. The product planning happens at 5 levels, viz. At core, basic, expected, augmented and potential. The classification of the product can happen with respect to many criteria. Durability-wise, a product can be durable, non-durable, or a service. In terms of its risk involved and time spent on each of the categories, the product could be classified as convenience, specialty, shopping, or unsought good. Every product has a life cycle, and mostly product life cycle curves are bell-shaped. This curve is typically divided into 4 stages: introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. There is no measurable timetable for a fashion cycle. Due to this variation in its lifespan, fashion can be categorized into classic/style, fashion, and fad. The product mix of an organization can be described on the basis of the elements like length, width, depth, and consistency. The company manipulates these parameters to gain advantage in the marketplace. It can expand by adding a product line to its portfolio. The line managers have to ensure profitability of their portfolio, and to do so they have to keep a close watch on the marketing environment and customer profiles. 10.10 Keywords. Profit margin drivers. For most businesses, there are 4 major profit drivers. 1. Price. 2. Variable costs, cost that varies in direct proportion to revenue. 3. Fixed costs, overheads. And 4. Sales. Market leader. The company selling the largest quantity of a particular product. Operational risk. Operational risk is the risk not inherent in financial, systematic, or market-wide risk. It is the risk remaining after determining financing and systematic risk, and includes risks resulting from breakdowns in internal procedures, people, and systems. Tangible, anything that is perceptible by touch. Intangible, incapable of being perceived by a sense of touch. Augmentation, the action or process of making or becoming greater in size or amount. Merchandise, goods sold or bought in retail. SKU, stock keeping unit, is a unique numerical identifying number that refers to a specific stock item in a retailer's inventory or product catalog. The SKU is often used to identify the product, product size or type, and manufacturer. Product portfolio. Product portfolio comprises of the complete set of products that an organization has to offer to the customer. Customer portfolio. A customer portfolio comprises the various groups that make up the customer base of a business. Strategy. A plan chosen to bring about a desired goal or solution to a problem. Assertiveness. Confident and forceful behavior. Thank you for watching. We will see you in the next video with the next chapter.